Hey there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Wendy Irene, and this is a reading for if you have Capricorn in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, or North Node. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best to open your heart space and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. I love tarot readings for a few minutes to connect with your heart, your soul, to really hear what's coming up within you, to hear your intuition speaking to you. And sometimes the cards just really help you to hear that. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Filling your lungs up all the way, then blowing out loud like you're blowing out candles. This is gonna immediately relax your nervous system. It's good for your health. It helps clear your energy. It moves your energy through your chakras. And I really believe that it helps you be even more of an open channel. Okay, what is the highest message for Capricorn? So I'm going to pull your card from the Magical Unicorns deck. And the card that you got is You Are Gifted. So separate from like the traditional meaning of this card, with this time of year, I really feel like it seems like you're putting effort into gifts right now too. I mean, it makes sense if you're watching this video when it comes out. It's the end of November, so it's like the time of year when people are thinking about holiday gifts. But I feel like it just feels like you're putting something special, some special love into the gifts that you're thinking about maybe giving someone. But this card comes out as a reminder that you are very talented, that you have these beautiful gifts within you that you were born with. And never, ever, ever to compare them to anybody else's, right? Nobody will express something exactly the way that you would, whether that's art that you're expressing through painting, whether it's through word, through your writing, through the activities you do. It comes through you. You're your own unique prism. The light comes through you in its own unique way. And this card is to say, hey, Capricorn, you are talented and you are so intelligent. Let's see what the book has to say. That's funny, I opened right to the page. Okay, this card wants you to know that you're very intelligent. Like a high-speed computer, you have the ability to learn and memorize a lot of material. You're especially gifted in finding out what topics interest you. You also have the gift of creativity. With your wisdom and your ability to see things in a special way, you can be successful at almost anything. You have a different way of learning, so you may have had experiences in which you didn't feel you were smart. It's just a matter of figuring out how your mind works. For instance, do you think in pictures? If so, you'll need to learn material by seeing them in your mind's eye. Or do you tend to think in feelings? If so, you'll learn by hearing emotional stories or by touching and feeling examples of what you're learning about. If people don't understand you, don't let it bother you. What's important is that you remember who you are, a smart, wise, talented, and gifted person. Although you may be different from other people, you have a lot to offer. Use your talents to help others, finish any projects that you start, and know that you are gifted to the world, that you're a gift to the world in so many special ways. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, so this card is to say thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for all that you do to add light to this world and to those around you. Okay, what are the highest messages for Capricorn? I'm just shuffling the tarot deck right now. Thank you so much, friends, for everything you do to support me in this channel, for the likes, for subscribing, for sharing it so that the word gets out to other people, for the comments that you leave me. I truly treasure it. This is really meaningful to me, this time together, and I don't take it lightly that you are spending your precious time with me. Okay, let's do a few more. We've got kind of a crazy living room setup going right now because we're blocking the tree off. I've got 2 Persian cats. I got a chocolate lab puppy that, oh my gosh, he is so much work. Just trying to keep the ornaments safe over there. I've got some really special ones. Okay, the Empress is the first card that came out. So you really just being this beautiful version of yourself, like this, like the card said, this gifted, talented version. The Empress really knows how to act and when to act. So it's like she does a great job waiting for the divine timing, but she's also creative in different ways, and her creativity really gets rewarded in life. So she's luxurious and abundant because her creativity is rewarded, and because she does act on her plans in this divine timing. She lets the universe speak to her and acts in that time. So that is the energy that you are in, Capricorn. That is the energy that has come up for you, is to be the Empress. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's just energy, right? But with it being the Empress, attracting in great things, attracting in luxury, attracting in abundance, and attracting in divine timing, but then still knowing when to act. The Nine of Wands is here, so you're staying determined. You're moving forward, and you're really prepared for all possibilities, is what this card says. So it's like no matter what comes up in your day or what comes up in your life, you are talented and gifted, and you are extremely creative. You can figure things out. Your intelligence plays a role here. So it's just like it says, keep moving forward, because you're gonna be successful through this. For some of you, when the Nine of Wands comes out, and this came up for Sagittarius's reading, so if you have Sagittarius in your chart, I would recommend watching that one, or whatever you feel intuitively drawn to. But environmental activism means like you might be doing something to help animals. You might be doing something to help the earth, to help the oceans. It can mean so many different things, and it's obviously going to be different for different people. But for some of you, that spark of environmental activism is lit up within you here. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. Fast moving. Something moves quickly. You move quickly, you act quickly. So with the Empress, knowing when the time to act on her plans is, the Swords just says, like, you know, he's galloping fast. It's like you're going to act really quickly, and it's almost like you're going to be able to just logically know what to do. There's a sudden change. There's a sudden change, but you're going to keep moving forward here with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, 2 nines. Love it when the nines come out together. So you may, if you're into numerology, you may want to look up the number 9, Capricorn, when you're done watching this video. The Nine of Pentacles is really your dreams getting fulfilled. So you see how this rainbow is shining above her on the horse? This is about your dreams getting fulfilled. This is your hard work really leading to success for you. And Capricorn, the Capricorns that I have in my life, I have some that are very close to me. And they are some of the hardest working people I know. But it leads to great success. The Nine of Pentacles, though, is a love of beautiful things in life, and that you create that for yourself. So it's like you independently create this beauty for yourself. It's coming through and from you, from within you, that God within you. You create this beauty, you create this success. Your dreams become fulfilled because of this hard work that you really put in. The Strength card, right underneath the Nine of Wands, like reminding you, Capricorn, you can get through anything. You can rely on your gifts and your talents and this beautiful energy that you have to get through anything. You have the strength, and it's not most of the time the strength when we have this deep inner strength, it's because we've been through a lot and we gain strength as an outcome. So your self-confidence is really shining brightly here when the Strength cards comes out. You also have this beautiful energy of being able to forgive, because I don't know what takes more strength than that, but forgiveness takes a lot of inner strength. Honestly, it does. But we always need to remember that the forgiveness is for us, so that we don't carry it forward. Like, we don't want to carry negative energy with us. We want to go through life at peace and light in our heart. So we forgive so that we can put ourselves back in that energy, even though it takes a lot of confidence and a lot of strength. But you have that here. I love to think there's a lion in this card, which of course I love the spirit animal of the lion, but I always immediately picture the lion and the lamb together. So this beautiful strength along with this kindness, this grace, this energy of grace. Okay, you have the Chariot. So we not only do we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Chariot. So something moves quickly. Something changes quickly. It's like all of a sudden, boom, there's a big change. Keep moving forward. You got it. You have the confidence. You have the talent. You have the skills. You're determined. You have a lot of self-control. So for some of you, it may be like your career all of a sudden advances. Maybe you've been waiting a long time and then boom, there's a sudden change in your career. Or there could be this sudden change in what you're doing in your life. Like you change your home, you change where you live. For some of you, it's simply on the inside, like you completely change who you are as a person. I feel like the spiritual growth happens within you. But the Chariot is being led by God, by your higher self, by the universe, however you want to refer to it as. I love that traditionally the Chariot has no reins because you're allowing your higher self to guide you, and you're allowing this guidance to come through whatever this change is for you, Capricorn. I don't know what this sudden quick acting quickly change is for you, but you allow your inner self to guide you through it. The Four of Swords is like you really getting insights that come from like taking some time to be quiet. So you might need more time off. You might need some more sleep. You might need to seek relief from stress. Please do these things for yourself. Please gift yourself these things. Especially if you go through a sudden change. I like to say that this change is leading you to this heart of the reading, which is this change is leading you to your dreams being fulfilled. This change is necessary for your dreams to be fulfilled. So I want you to look at it in a positive light, Capricorn. Even though you're an earth sign, like I'm an earth sign, and we like to be stable, so sometimes these big, quick things can feel overwhelming. So sleep more, meditate more, relieve your stress in the ways that make you happy. But this change leads to your dreams being fulfilled and to a life that feels really good and beautiful and abundant and luxurious for you. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn, and I will see you again soon.